So we know that Asta is the main character of Black Clover, but what would happen if we see the world through Yuno's eyes? Would that change the way that the story is told, or would the show be a lot more bland or a lot better? Well, let's find out. So when Yuno was a child, he was abandoned and left at a church with Asta. And he was a big crybaby who was scared of many things. And to make things worse, one day he goes on a mission for the priest, and he gets his pendant stolen by a fucking drunk. He didn't have money to buy a beer, so he had to steal the pendant so he can make money. And after all hope seems lost, Asta comes and saves him by being a shield. So that was a really traumatizing day. So 15 years later, Yuno grows up, and he was raised with some guy who really liked the nun and wouldn't quit even though you can't marry nuns.
Who in the blue hell are you?
And everyone at the church thought he was really annoying. Unlike Asta, Yuno was gifted with really strong magic since he was a child. It's very strange because Yuno used to be very nice to Asta until he promised he wouldn't be a crybaby anymore. He started to be very passive-aggressive towards Asta.
Just keep sleeping. You're a good husband. I'm sure she doesn't fantasize about your contractor who's already downstairs working on... Well, I can't really figure out what he's working on. Oh, I know. Your wife.
Not only is he very strong and gifted, once he gets to the Grimoire Ceremony, he finds out that he is the chosen one and has one of the strongest grimoires. He is the wizard that gets the 4-leaf clover, but Asta doesn't get shit, and that makes Yuno very disappointed. Even though he doesn't really show it, he actually says really mean things to him instead. So now that everyone knows that Yuno's the chosen one with the strong grimoire, he gets captured. Let me say that again. The guy with the strong powers gets captured, but the guy with no magic beats the really strong wizard.
Huh?
So after Asta gets his grimoire and saves Yuno, Yuno accepts him as his rival and they become best friends again. So when it comes to working out, Yuno isn't like Asta who has a really buff body. Well, of course not, because Yuno isn't using a big heavy sword. He's opening a book and using magic. After working out his brain muscles, he leaves Hajj, the town that he was born in, with Asta, and they have to walk 100 miles just to get to the Magic Academy because they live in such a hillbilly part of the town that it's so far. After they walk miles and miles just to get there, they're very happy trying to get to the big city. But the truth is that Yuno only cares about becoming Wizard King, and that's the only thing that he's here for, and he tells Asta exactly that. Which is pretty harsh because Asta's big dream is to become Wizard King as well. And since they're in the town, Asta is having a great day messing around having fun. And after that, they go and check in with their grimoires, and everyone looks at him like he's a celebrity or something.
I want you to like Miami again. I know, I do like Miami.
It's for a good reason. Once they get into the wizard exam, everybody is surprised that he doesn't have any anti-birds attacking him or anything. Not even one, so that just means he has so much magic, the birds are too scared to eat him. So during the magic exams, no one comes close to Yuno at all. He just swims through everything. Big dubs. So you can imagine when it came to a 1v1, nobody wanted to face off against Yuno. Up until a really pompous rich boy thinks he can wrestle in the ring with Yuno.
Left hand gets in. Fights route.
He didn't just blow through all the exams, he also blew through all the captains and all of them raised their hands. And not everyone gets that. Well, actually, almost no one gets that. So of course he takes one of the best teams, the Golden Dawn, the highly regarded team according to everyone. After he sees someone chase Asta into the restroom, he stops him from all that shit. I mean, this guy was gonna put an animal into the toilet. Who the fuck does that? So once Yuno moves into his new home, his mentor is telling him a bunch of bad things, such as, I don't know why the captain lets poor trash like you in. I mean, I can't believe it. He gets accepted to this 5-star hotel, where his mentor is treating him like a dog and he has to respect him. So Yuno's first mission is to take the pompous rich kid safely back to his village. The really annoying guy at the exams who wanted to put Yuno in his place is the same guy he has to protect. Well, that's similar to Asta's. Link in the description below if you want to watch Asta's point of view. So on their way to the village, they get attacked and Yuno saves him from that. And because he saved him, he wants to go to the village that raised him. Yuno, he wants to meet the family that raised this strong, intelligent wizard, who one day will become the Wizard King. So they go to the church that Yuno grew up with, and everyone thinks it's small because these guys are really rich. Yuno and his team are all sitting at the dinner table, and thankfully, because Yuno and Asta sent a lot of money, they have food for all these really rich people. So after talking about Yuno's upbringing, Sister Lily goes outside to get the water and she gets kidnapped. So everyone tells Yuno not to go and save Sister Lily, but it's Sister Lily, so he goes over there and saves her anyways. And because of this, his mentor respects him more. And for some reason, the Wizard King was disguised as one of the villains and he runs off. And so when he gets to his kingdom, he awards the Golden Dawn a golden star. Now they have 80 more than the Black Bulls, but who's counting? Only Asta and the leader of the Black Bulls, Yami. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment if you like. Don't forget to check out my other video where I tell the story through Asa's eyes. Link will be in the description below. Alright, peace.